All right, let's go.
Oh,
We're
finally,
here.
we're live. We're really
Happy
here.
Tuesday. Uh, Sorry for anyone that didn't get their notifications earlier because I made a mistake and set it up for next Tuesday. So anyway, we're here. We're gonna do
We're here.
it. I messed up.
That's no
It
big
is
deal. Here we
Happy
are.
Indictment Arraignment Day. Happy Arraignment Day.
Happy arraignment day.
Uh-oh.
Better than
Uh-oh.
nothing.
That's my okay. I had to silence the
Oh yeah, I got to
Oh,
silence mine too. It just popped up.
it just popped up. It just
mine's
popped up.
actually turned off for once, so
Oh,
that
oh,
should be good.
Hopefully my computer isn't gonna start beeping again. I
oh
checked
boy.
all my lately. It's been
Oh,
beeping for some reason.
you
Oh
know
really?
what? Who am I? But I wanted to just mention something. My computer, is that a Dell?
HP. It's same.
Okay. Because mine, when it was doing that, and I couldn't figure it out, there was a couple wires broken in my power cord. So although it was charging, every time it like just
It
slightly
would
jiggled a
keep
little bit,
beeping.
it would make that noise. It could
Yeah.
just be your power cord, even if it's charging and everything else. So just, you know, I would let it charge overnight really good to make sure you get a solid charge, unplug it, and I bet you don't hear it at all.
No, I think it was.
Try that.
I think notifications got changed somehow.
Or that, just saying,
So
you can't
I
figure it
went
out.
into
That
set,
might
I
be what
went
it
into
is.
settings and silence notifications. We'll see if that helps. Anyway, I had no clue.
Right. But it
Hello,
isn't
Rosie.
a
I know Rose Blue. Isn't that so sad?
I know. It's very weird
He
and
can
sad.
do whatever he wants. Da da da. But there's restrictions.
yeah. Rose blue, exact that's crazy. It's like
Yeah.
why they couldn't even do that much?
I
Well,
mean, you would.
he does have to report to somebody.
Well,
It's kind of like a probation officer, but it's different.
yeah.
I can't remember what they call it, but there is someone he has to report to if he's making any kind of movements.
Yeah.
I can't remember what they call it, but it's like a probation officer after the fact. But there's reporting, and he can't have. Oh, Sheila's birthday party. Alrighty then. I didn't see that one. Cool. No, that's fine, Les. He's getting slapped. It's just unfortunate. It should be more. But like Val and I were talking behind the scenes, it's because he didn't because in the indictment it wasn't said that he disseminated those documents, like gave it to the news organizations or gave it to Russia or whatever. That's why he wasn't held. Like with Reality Winner, she gave it to a news source. She disseminated the information. That's why he wasn't held pre-trial or big fine. He's got Secret Service around him constantly, so they know his movements. So it's fine. There's more coming. Bing, bing, bing.
Ding, ding, ding.
Um, we can read on it, but I totally believe Jack Smith and his team has information they held back from the indictments. It's coming later. You know the old word, superseding indictments.
That'd be the smart way to do it.
There's more coming. Don't worry about it. Got this. Oh, Miss Dragonfly Crystals already
Yeah.
put a comment
I
in.
just had this. I was dying to know.
Jack Smith,
We
thank you
can
for
do that.
that flu file through court appearance.
All right.
I had to get in the lineup.
Oh, throughout the court appearance.
Yeah, throughout the
Rose, justice is slow, but they did it the way they legally
yeah,
to do it.
yeah.
We were hoping for a bit more, especially like pony up some bones, some money, to go home. But
Hmm.
no, he can't hop on a plane and disappear.
No,
You have You have to file a flight plan. You have Secret Service around you constantly. There's no way he can
Yeah.
just take off. Not
Yeah.
possible.
True. And there might be some Secret Service special assignments not to let him, for all we know. And watch
I'm
him
not.
like a hawk.
Hi, Heather.
I have there.
Okay. What was Jack Smith thinking? Looking at definitely intimidation. It's like the eyes piercing through
Yeah.
his skull.
I mean,
Okay.
definitely.
Jack's a career, prosecutor,
Yes.
loyal to the country.
Yep.
In his soul, this guy did really bad stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I just felt like an intimidation factor. It's like, I tempt you. Look at me. Look at me.
Yeah.
45's a weak man. He really is.
Mm-hmm.
Trump probably didn't look at him in the eye once. He's a coward.
He didn't.
Yeah.
According to reports,
Really?
According to reports, Jack Smith just stared at him.
The whole time.
45
Jack Smith
The
stared
whole
Trump
time.
down,
Yeah.
stared at him the whole time.
and Trump didn't look at him.
Steely eyes
Trump
stared
didn't look
at him. No. I
I
mean,
love
I want
that.
to know what was in his mind.
That's Jack saying, "I got you. I got you."
That's probably Jack saying that, but Jack.
And that's confidence. That is nothing but extreme confidence. And I'm not surprised that Trump didn't look at him. Trump's a coward. He's a bully. Coward.
Boy. Yeah. The piercing 10 of swords in his soul. That's why Jack Smith was doing.
Oh my God.
Queen of Swords is the intuitive, the creative technique of breaking down a person. Like you're I'm getting the reference, like you're in the room trying to break down the person.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right.
You're in the interrogation room.
Mm-hmm.
The piercing eyes in the interrogation room. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see how let's see what the total read says.
I got some great cards. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's just trying to break his soul. The three of swords. The information is great with the 10 of pentacles.
Mm-hmm.
You messed up in the people's house, and we're going to place judgment upon you.
Yeah.
The
There you
three
go.
of swords there, the piercing of the heart and soul.
Yeah.
It's like, you wanna take me on? You wanna put all this junk? I'm gonna take you down. But yeah, that first card was that 10 of swords. I'm gonna pierce your soul with my beaming eyes. Those memes with the red eyes?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There was fear. There was fear there from 45.
Yeah, 45 had to have felt his eyes on him the whole time. He had to feel it. And are you done, Scott? Because I have a deck of characters and a regular deck. So he looked at the weirdo. He looked at the weirdo, and okay, I'll do it this way. The karma the weirdo is going to face with the change in his whole entire life. The illusion of Trump, but Jack knows he's got blood on his hands. Not Jack, but 45 for entertainment purposes only. The sun is shining on everything and the fire. So you can see the deck of characters closely related to the three tarot cards I pulled. Jack is bringing it, and he's built a bonfire. So the sun and the bonfire. So I think Allison was right in that he is just glowing in the perfection of the case he put together. It's that supreme confidence that he is just like, yeah, I got you. So, and that's my final word.
Yep.
Um,
Go ahead.
I think he feels very confident about everything he's bringing forward, and I think it gave him pleasure to sit there and look at Trump sitting
Yeah,
there.
it was pleasure in a case
Temperance,
well
10
put
cups
together. Yeah, yeah.
regarding the moon, justice, the lovers. No, I think he yeah, everything I just said.
Yeah, because you know what? He probably was relishing. His job is practically done. The case made itself, and he could just enjoy the moment. If you get my meaning.
I think he thoroughly enjoyed today.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, he waited for this.
It was
he savored it.
Satisfying. It was
He
satisfying.
savored it. It was satisfying.
And he knows things we don't know about how this is going to play out, what's coming. And I feel like he's all good with it. And if Jack's good with it, we should be good with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
Our DOJ and Jack Smith's team are a lot better than us. I have no fear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have no fears about what's going to happen in the future. They will take care of it. Yeah. Any delays. So Jeff saying here, ABC saying there's still nothing to stop Trump from running. Correct.
Yeah.
Our rules really suck for someone being president.
Yeah, things need to be rewritten.
Well, we've never had this kind of situation where we've
had a snake in the grass like this.
Heather got the King of Swords for Jack along with the Five of Cups and the Death card. Oh, wow, Heather.
The special counsel will take him down. Yes. Jack was like a cat watching a mouse. There you go.
Right.
You toy and you play with it.
I gotta find some footage of that. I want to see that. Is there courtroom or no? Is this just here? Yeah, of course.
It's
oh, it's right. I just haven't watched. I just got.
It was reported. Yeah.
There was like, I don't know, maybe 30 reporters allowed in, and they reported it out after the fact.
Right.
Yeah. There was artists allowed in to draw, but no cameras. Yeah. Hi, Renee.
I wonder if we'll see sketches of Jack staring Donald down.
Sure.
That's so funny. That gives me joy to hear that. I shouldn't be happy about that, but I am.
So there have been a few cracks. They call it cracks in the GOP.
Like what? Like, for instance?
There's been a few people calling 45 out in the GOP. A few. Nikki Haley called it out. Tim Scott called it out. There's a few others. You know, the usual suspects of the Freedom Caucus aren't.
Yeah.
But that news is getting out there.
Yeah.
That this is very damaging.
Yeah.
Someone else went on Fox News, actually. I can't remember who it was, because I only see their brief report, but reported the truth.
And what?
They reported the truth of what's actually going on, that they said he's probably going to prison.
They reported the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a shocker.
This wasn't the night show. This wasn't the night show. This is on the day, you know.
Yeah.
This isn't Hannity. Well, actually, Hannity had someone on. Who the heck was it? Hannity didn't like it, but the truth was told on his show.
Wow.
So they call it cracks. You're cracking into the truth.
Yeah.
and it is happening, and it's good news.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right about that.
Oh, it was Newsom. Yes, Gavin
Oh.
Newsom was on with
Okay.
Hannity. I think it was. Yeah,
Oh.
and he told the truth.
Wow. No wonder.
Sean Hannity didn't really respond too well, but
Yeah, I'm sure. That means their whole regime is going, going on the wayside.
yeah, micro cracks, but it all helps. Hi,
Yeah.
Jamie.
hmm Yeah. The cracks help, Suzanne.
Speaking of that, you want to toss some on? Let's toss a few on Gavin Newsom's future.
Absolutely.
I really like that guy. He spells the
I do too.
truth.
Yeah. When I saw him when he was the mayor of San Jose, I said to myself, this guy's going places. I saw him on the news once before he was mayor of San Francisco, and I thought, oh, this guy's going to be big. And of course, I was right. That was
And
years.
it's always a good thing to get rid of bad souls in your life.
Yeah.
Look where his ex-wife is.
Oh, I'm sure he looks at that and goes, what happened to her?
Oh, that woman.
She morphed. She morphed
Look,
into an
she's like
unrecognizable.
a plastic doll of caked makeup and Botox.
Yeah.
Oh, she's horrible. I can't
Well,
even think of her. What's her name again? I can't even think of it right now.
Kimberly Guilfoyle.
Oh yeah, Kimberly Gargoyle.
Man, you're a tough crowd, Scott.
She looks horrid.
Yeah.
Okay, the future of Gavin Newsom.
I'll tell you what you wonder, Scott. What does she really believe, or is it just rhetoric to try and get into powerful positions? I mean, does she
She's
really?
obviously a gold digger.
Yeah, I mean, does she really buy into any of that, or is it just a way to meet a goal? Because she was with Gavin.
Then
God forbid. So Gavin Newsom.
I'm ready.
go for it.
Yeah, go.
I think things are going to be good for him. He's going to move towards something, and he will run into some sort of conflict with whatever that is, but it's all going to work out with justice. I got two of cups, Queen of Rods, the 9 of Wands. So he's dealing with something, but he's going to move forward from it, and there is going to be some sort of. Is he involved in any kind of drama?
I don't know. My cards are full of drama.
Okay, but then we got
there's
the
always
Justice card.
drama in California.
I think he's going to be okay.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
maybe not.
I'm sorry. What?
There's always drama in California.
Yeah, but it looks like he'll be triumphant in the end. I mean, he's got somebody. Is he married? Is he remarried?
Yeah, he's remarried to a nice lady.
Because I got 2 cups with the Queen of Wands, so it looks like he has a woman here with him, strong woman.
Yep.
Yeah.
But he's gonna move forward. He'll be all right. He's dealing with something, but he's got the justice card in the end, and it feels like it's for him, not against him.
Right. The deck of character cards scared me so bad I had to do the normal.
Yeah. Yeah, he is suing DeSantis over the migrant movement.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No wonder.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
The only problem is now California is so expensive to live there. There's been a lot of people moving out.
Okay.
But yeah, California is a large economy.
Wow.
I do have good and bad going on for him. in the future, but he really wants. He's got aspirations for the presidency.
Oh, he does. He really does.
He's just waiting for everything to fold out for his time. Whenever that happens, he's gonna announce.
How old is he?
50s, I think, mid 50s.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say so. Yeah.
Okay. So he's like our age, Scott.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can't. It feels like he wants to get in after all this drama is over with 45, the special counsels, the GOP.
Yeah.
He's gonna, whatever year that happens, he's gonna jump in because I got the Three of Wands, King of Swords, and Knight of Swords. This is telling me once all this drama is over, he's gonna jump in. He's got the Magician and Two of Wands and Ten of Swords. With the Magician in the middle, he can handle any drama and problems that come up as governor or whatever in his life. He's very articulate at directing and making things good in his favor.
Right.
Ace of Cups, Ten of Coins, Two of Coins. He will get financial backing. He will be loved, and he knows how to budget with the Two of Coins here. It's moving money back and forth like in a wave. So I think he knows how to budget very well. But he will pounce when the time's right.
Yeah.
Just waiting for all this chaos to get over with.
Right.
If it means waiting till Biden wins again, and he's going to be the next guy in. So whether it's 2024 or 2028, he's ready.
I think you're right about that, and I think maybe my deck of character cards are showing the Trump time while Gavin is sitting there in California doing the thing. But I got the High Priestess, so he really has the goods to put it together. I got there's going to be partnerships and agreements he's going to put together, and things are going to go well. So there's contentment, but he's going to feel the burden. The devil is upside down, so he's going to take care of things that are dragging him down in some way or another. And this death card shows, from my perspective, that he is taking new tactics or will take new tactics toward handling things, staying in balance with California's budget, that kind of thing. There is going to be some grief happening and sadness over all these things that are going on and all the things California has to deal with. The Fool, he will be starting a new journey. And I think that's when he tries to, he gets ready to do the run for the presidency, or he gets it in his sights to do it. And I won't show you my deck of character cards because they are scary.
Yeah, I'm sure the prosecutor is going to use all that evidence.
Yeah.
The clip of 45 saying.
Yes.
When he ran,
Yeah.
classified documents, and even the laws he passed about classified documents. They're going to use everything against him.
And you know what? Yeah, he really did. Yeah. The laws he signed off on, he made them himself.
You go to jail.
Let's see.
Saying people who miss.
Is there any other bigly questions that I may miss? Hey, Sheila.
Did he say bigly?
Man, I'm way out of.
Jack's stare was, I am not intimidated by you. Yep. I'm going to legally kick your ass here from Idaho. Yep. Sending you daggers. Thanks, Alicia.
Yeah.
You bet.
All that. Yeah.
Cheesecake. I think he'll announce in 2028.
He's probably hungry to just nail him. Just
Hey, Gigi. Let's see.
Hey, Gigi.
I missed that one. Signed a law. I have to look that up to shield pedophiles from having to register.
What?
I have to look that up.
Boss, Gavin Newsom did that?
I think you have to look into what.
There might be more to that.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's
got to be.
I would highly doubt.
Because you have to.
But-
I mean,
I think you have to look
All right.
at it before you say anything because
Rebecca's asking about
wants to be
Kamala.
president.
Does she even have aspirations to be president?
let's see.
Seattle, Rolly Derby fan. How ya doing? Okay. Kamala Harris, does she even want to be president? Yeah, I think you're right too, Valerie, because getting into that energy, I don't sense those kind of aspirations.
No. She's all about her happy home.
Let's see. Okay, what I see here is that once she got in there and actually see everything within the job, it changed her mind.
Yeah, it did. It absolutely did.
Our government and seeing what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Fun card, seeing everything, being in the head of the government, there's a tower. It may be more of the drama of being the spotlight,
Exactly.
everything like that.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's something that she does
I'm sensing she's very happy being like
yeah.
serving her country. So, but she kind of wishes she would have stayed in the Senate.
I think that's true. It's a balancing act, and she really likes stability, and especially in her family. But, she's satisfied, where she's at, but, she feels like she really is giving up a lot to be in the position she's in. And that makes her feel bad, and it's about family. So she knows who she is. She knows she has the goods, but she really enjoyed her, being a judge and doing all that, laws, anything to do with laws. This is like family to me. This is her and her family. That's where she really wants to focus. And this is her and her happy home. That's her focus, not this other schmear. This is where she wants to be. And she's feeling what she's giving up to do all this sacrifice.
Also what her husband gave up.
Yes, and what her husband gave up.
Her husband gave up a lucrative
law.
I mean, you can always go back to law practice at some point, but her husband didn't really. In his heart of heart, he gave up a lucrative career for her to be.
He did
sacrifice. He can always go back, but this new path for her husband, King of Swords, is a lawyer, which he was, and he feels kind of trapped in his current role.
Absolutely.
They're working it out fine, but it's the right thing to do.
She misses her.
There's no regrets I'm
Yeah.
seeing here, but it's the heart of hearts. It it kind of feels like if she would have been elected president, it would have been a lot better. That kind
Yeah.
of feeling.
Meaning that if she had to sacrifice, at least it would be in a role she could
Yeah.
get it all done and then leave.
I feel like this spoiled it for her.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good assumption. I mean, conclusion. Yep.
I'm sorry, did you go, Val?
I did. Yeah.
I was looking at my cards. I thought so. I was all on my own.
Yeah.
Overall energy, Queen of Cups.
Yeah.
That's, like I said, that's the mother. That's the
Yeah. It's about the home and the family thing.
Yeah, I think it is. So I've got Hangman, Page of Pentacles, the Hermit,
Yeah.
5 of Wands, Ace of Swords is the outcome. And I clarified the Ace of Swords with the Moon and the 3 of Pentacles. I think she's really disappointed to see how things run.
Yeah, because she
and
wants.
how it works.
She'd like to get it all
I already
cleaned
knew,
up.
but right,
Yeah.
but like to actually be in there, and then clarifying the 5 of Wands. I got the 3 of Cups. I feel like it's just been very and that's the advice. Just with the 9 of Wands as well, clarifying it. But it's just been it's been a battle. I don't think she feels like she was accepted either in some way.
Yeah, we're not even in on that inner workings of, the Oval Office or that
Yes.
West Wing. We don't know the politics in the West Wing, so we don't even know how hard it is for a woman to be in that position and what that's like to deal with all those men.
Right.
Yeah.
The 5 of Wands, the challenge here with the 3 of Cups. This is the challenge. The getting along. The and these are all women. I don't usually think about that. Well, it depends. Anyways, I'm going to get too wordy. No, she's good.
Yeah.
She feels like it just, I don't know. No, she doesn't want it.
Yeah, that could be Seascape.
Took the wind out of her sails.
Bubbles LaRue said it would be nice if Kamala was the new Attorney General at the Garland Lake. She's not qualified. She doesn't have enough experience to be an Attorney General. She wasn't.
But she's going to be sticking around.
She wasn't the Attorney General in California that long. She jumped right into the Senate race after 2 years. I don't think she had enough experience to be qualified to be Attorney General. I don't think she didn't get voted in. That's my sense. I don't think she's got enough experience. Like Garland, he was attorney forever. He was on the bench forever.
Yeah, he was. He got a deep.
Kamala had a short. It would be like putting, not that Judge Cannon in Florida is Kamala, but there's no way Judge Cannon should have been nominated that bench.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's just not enough experience in the system of being a legal scholar to be nominated for Attorney General.
And for her to have the Hangman and the Hermit, maybe she just goes back to being an attorney.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that she may go back to like basics or back to something she can control. She can control how many cases she has if she goes into her husband's law firm or something like that. Or
yep. And with this Queen of Cups and the 3 of Cups, I mean, she might just want to help people where she really feels like she can be of service. I don't know.
Absolutely. Yep. Take cases pro bono and, be of service.
Because after this role, honestly, she could probably do just about anything that's down a notch, like whatever.
Oh, yeah.
After being vice president, she gets, she gets a retirement fund forever. Her
Yeah, and that's
husband, her
why you
husband's
do that.
brilliant. She could just come back and chill.
She's too young and full of energy to retire, though. But she could volunteer. She could, do some legal work. She could, who knows?
Yeah. She's definitely got a lot of things
Well,
she could offer.
Let's see. I'm just tossing on her future, what she might do in the future for
She might do in the future.
Right.
career. It's showing. It's showing she's gonna. What I'm getting here, she's showing leaving legal in the dust. In the
Yeah.
past position, I have the Justice card, Ace of Cups, and dealing with legal. That's in the past position, so that's leaving legal behind. Then I have a new path, walking away from it all, being in charge. King of Coins is being in charge, walking away, new path. Letting her husband do what he wants to do in his legal career. King of Swords coming in again. Knight of Coins taking a back seat, kind of restricted on her future. And then I have something she did before. She may just run for the Senate again or something like that. I think she likes public service and not being a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands, and Six of Cups. She's going to return to it.
Yeah, it's like helping.
Yeah, I think she's going to return to something she's done before. But it doesn't feel legal.
Mm-hmm.
I think she really enjoyed being a senator.
She probably did.
But if that's taken, it's taken, but
Well, I
maybe she could go to a state senator or something.
I see she's like the naked man where she's at. She doesn't like it. She wants to put up a shield in front of herself and get out of the wrestling match. The wrestling match is upside down. She wants to go back out where nature is, and she doesn't want to be seen, be so visible. Like if she was a senator again, she would be more comfortable. She just likes to focus on what she wants to focus on. She wants to be calm and feel good. She wants to leave.
That was a bad prediction.
She wants to leave everything in the dust, but dust is upside down, so she can't do it yet. Because she made her bed and she has to lie in it, and here's the upside down inferno. She's ready for it to be over, but if she's Joe's running mate, it ain't going to be over for another 4 years.
Yeah, I mean, Joe's not going to dump her for the next term. They're in it together.
You shouldn't say that we're dumb. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
So Sterling supposedly said he doesn't see her being Joe's vice president. That makes no sense. I don't believe in that prediction. There was a question earlier.
No.
Water Lily. If 45 is not found guilty, can Jack Smith find a way to indict for darkness? Oh yeah, he's gonna indict. Let's go with that. He will be found guilty in everything. There's no worries there. Guilty, guilty, guilty.
I don't see how we cannot. The way
But
that
regardless, so are we gonna? Will there be a case in Washington? Are we asking about that?
So next up would be J6, all the investigation in DC. There's still, yeah, technically Jack and his team can bring a case in DC for the documents too.
You know that of the 37 charges, there ain't no way in double H hockey sticks that one of those charges isn't going to stick. I mean, what I'm trying to say is, out of the 37, more than one will be sticking. So,
and they're all felony counts, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes. So
He's
the
on
like,
tape. He's on
yeah,
tape. There's no
yeah.
way he's going to be found guilty.
So the likelihood
Not
of
guilty.
37 charges being all dropped is like blowing in the wind.
Right. And once he's convicted of a felony, he can't run for president.
Correct.
Right.
No,
Correct.
I can't remember which one it is.
Yeah.
It's only a certain thing.
And how long before there'll be a conviction?
It'll be done before. I believe it'll be done before the election.
Glenn Kirshner says 1 year from now. That's his benchmark for when the trial will even start.
Yeah, generally they're all 10 months to a year.
He said it'll be a year before it even starts.
Yeah, generally everything is 10 months to a year.
All the rhetoric, all the. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
June, July, August, September.
It's too close for him. On the same vein that I said that, it's not that slow of a trial because it's apparently, I believe he said 4 to 6 weeks and it's over after it starts. It's that fast. So
is that going to be televised?
I sure hope so. It's a matter of public.
As the rules are now,
Yes.
federal is not televised.
Oh, rat.
I guess it's up to John Roberts.
Rat.
Yeah, I agree. Val.
So
Public wants to know.
Here we go. Here we go. Since we're talking about it, Jeff asked the question: will Trump's fate be sealed before the 2020 election?
Is that tickets to the park or what are we talking about?
Whatever you want. Just read on that. Not park, not jail. Just asking about his fate.
Okay.
Yep.
Of course, we'd love him to be on the ticket, convicted felon in prison.
What does that say?
Running against Joe. You think he would win? No. He's technically never won. Russia helped him in the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Will 45's fate be sealed before or after the president's vote? I'm just going to think of 4. I'm not going to look at both because I can pull things off.
Oh, I just got the final answer.
You'll go for it. Yeah, I believe that.
So this is his fate sealed before or after? I just said before the 2020. Yes.
What card is that, Allison?
Allison, that's exactly.
That's the devil just popped out.
Exactly.
Oh,
wait till you see the next, and you know what? This is the card I have next to the graveyard, the demon.
Yep, the demon.
So here I go. So, here's the forest, seeing the forest for the trees. Next to that is heaven. So you definitely are seeing everything. I have tears upside down, and I think that's the American people and Jack Smith going, oh, I don't have any tears. We're doing fine. Upside down airplane. He ain't taking no trips nowhere. Demon and graveyard, which shows he is still the person he's always been, and he never makes it to trial for entertainment purposes only, and he goes to the park for entertainment purposes only. God bless his soul.
Hi, Connie B. Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, I watch but don't comment.
Yeah, it's hard to pay attention to comment all the time.
Okay. Did you read?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
you did?
Val. Val just went.
No, I just went. Yeah.
Are you done?
I'm done.
No, Allison.
Oh, unless you want.
No, she has to go.
Go ahead.
Wait. Yeah, you go, Allison. You go. Allison is going to go now. Okay, go, girl. You
You
go,
want me to
girl.
go? You go. Okay. His fate
I'll
will
go.
he will have a huge loss and grief before the election. I didn't get the graveyard or anything like that, but I have 45 is the king of coins. He'll be walking away in huge grief and loss. That looks pretty sickly. I have Jack Smith throwing more indictments on him with the King of Swords, my indictment card, and more offers and things happening coming up soon. Yeah, he'll be going away. Things will get calmer with the Six of Swords, the Chariot, and our public service and with our Congress will be smoother with the Four of Wands. I have success coming this summer. Knight of Coins, or Nine of Coins, Ace of Cups, and Knight of Coins. Things are going to start smoothing out later this summer. I think more indictments are coming. So that means with summer, Chariot, Six of Swords, and summer, we're going to have big news this summer. Not before the election.
You mean the park news?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm thinking the park news.
Wow. Wowie. Allison, what did you get? I'm dying to see your cards.
Either, you know what? I'm not sure. It could be any combination. It could be before, it could be after, it could be during. It's just however you interpret it. The overall energy is the Tower. The Tower is the overall energy. Okay, so the question is, will Trump's fate be sealed before or after the 2024 presidential election? I got the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, the Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, the Hermit. This feels like him going inside and freaking the F out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I think it's probably before, like right before.
Yeah. Whoa, you just gave me the chills.
I
chills too.
Yeah.
But with the Wheel of Fortune, with the Hierophant, and for me, the Hierophant is all about, a lot of times for me, it's similar to justice. That's just how I read it. It just has come up that way so many times. I've you can shift how you read stuff depending on how you get it, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's traditional values, all these kinds of things as well. But right now, this feels like, and Two of Pentacles. There's going to be probably maybe a time where things are kind of whatever's going on, because he's going to have multiple things happening at once. Mm-hmm. But this Seven of Swords, I mean, come on. He is the Seven of Swords. But with the Hermit, I don't know. This feels like he could get sick when I first looked at it. But the Tower, and also, before his fate is actually sealed, I mean, a lot of different things are going to happen. Mm-hmm. I mean, the Tower, how many towers does this guy have? But I think he's going to actually, he will actually interpret something as a tower. That's big.
It is big.
Like charges that actually stick. Like maybe this is once what we're dealing with right now is finalized before the other stuff comes in. And then he has, I don't know, this Hermit feels very,
that's a loan. That's a loan. In a cell. In a padded room.
Right. Yes. Right. Very well could be. Like I said, it feels ominous. Like when I looked at it, I don't usually see it this way. It looked very dark.
Yeah.
I looked at it. Like my eyes.
I think that's what's going to happen when he gets indicted for seditious conspiracy.
Mm-hmm. And I can see him going to his attorney when he's found guilty, and he'll be going, okay, so what do we do next now? Thinking,
Fool.
I'm not kidding. Thinking he can appeal a
Right,
guilty
because
verdict.
that's always been his MO.
He won't get that
He
this
doesn't.
is the end of the road.
He skims along the surface. Like he
Yeah.
doesn't understand this
No.
stuff. His
No.
attorneys do.
And I just had this vision of him turning to his attorney. Well, okay, what's our next step? Or
Right.
you
What's
know,
next?
what's
The
next?
fool can't even find attorneys.
Yes.
They all left or they're part of the conspiracy.
With the King of Pentacles, which is him.
Yep.
But the Ace of Swords with the Five of Pentacles, this is the
Mhm.
truth and being dejected and you're out and anyway.
He's
Yeah.
not for
He's gonna
entertainment
get
purposes only. I think with his personality and his personality disorder, he is going to have a hard time keeping it together in reality. To keep,
Yes.
yeah, I don't think it's going to align. His mind won't stay intact for entertainment purposes only, which I don't wish on anyone. I'm just saying what the cards and my intuition say.
Oh,
I'm not gleeful or happy about it at all. He's a human
I think
being.
the I just got a hit. I think the superseding indictments are coming in D.C. about the documents,
Mhm.
along with J6
Mhm.
planning a sedition. Did you see the Oath Keeper dude with the one eye patch?
Stewie Rhodes.
Stewart, yeah. Stewart called into a radio show from prison.
He did? Can you do that?
Yeah, I guess so. He guarantees, since he's a lawyer, since he's got a,
During this circus,
You
you
accept
can.
a call from a penal institution?
he did have a law degree from Yale. He guarantees that he'll get convicted on the 4 charges he did.
Oh.
Seditious conspiracy, conspiring against the government, all that.
Oh. Interesting. Hmm.
So, good prediction there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
Rose Blue's wondering about Congress.
Okay.
Are these congressmen getting indicted this year? Involved with the January 6th insurrection.
Okay. Let's see.
There was 35 of them coordinating with the Mark Meadows.
Mhm.
How bad is it? 11 of them, I think it was 11, asked for pardons.
Wow. Is that right? Oh,
Yep,
it's coming.
11 asked for pardons.
Yeah. You know what? It's coming down. They're putting it all together, and it's happening fast. All gonna happen.
I like it. I like
believe-
it a lot.
I believe this year. Yes. Yes, it is. This is a yes. A yes,
Really?
sir.
Oh. Okay. Well, I didn't get justice, but I got, well, she was asking about this year.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Knight of Cups doing the right thing, the Chariot even quicker than your 8 of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune.
Mhm.
Change in Congress.
Oh, hello. I would
I
say.
also got the Knight of Wands, which is fast. The 10 of Coins is, it feels like a change. 6 of Cups is what they did before, coming quick. Ten of Coins feels like,
He
well,
thought
it could be
cutting quick too.
changing the balance, making things better.
Yeah.
Um, there is an intuitive plan of everything that 45 did
Hmm.
to change everything with the Five of Wands. So I got a King of Wands coming in. Sometimes that like FBI director making orders too, but 45 and then the Five of Wands is all that chaos that the GOP does. They're
Right.
the chaos cock of the Five of Wands.
Mm. Oh,
So I think it happens this year, yes.
that's what I did when I got pulled first card out of the deck of character. Boom. Jail.
Cool. Bring
Hello.
it.
Now, boom. This year.
I really don't think it's that much longer after 45 gets indicted for
Yeah,
the J6.
I agree 1,000,000% for
It might
entertainment
be,
purposes only.
and he doesn't get away. That
Yes.
one he won't be released, and that's where he freaks out.
There I go.
Yep.
Rose blue, I think so, yes. Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Sun, as in shining a light on the situation. Nine of Swords, Page of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. It'll probably be right at the end of the year. They're actively working on it. It will come forward, I think. The overall energy is the Five of Cups. I would say yes.
I love it that we all come together on this
Look
one.
at that. This is my jail card, right?
Oh, yeah.
I got
Yeah.
Eight of
Yeah.
Swords, Nine of Swords,
Hmm.
Ace of Swords, the Truth, Page of Swords. It's inevitable.
Yeah.
Unless something crooked happens, but I would say yes.
A
Yep.
Nice to have.
lot of swords coming down on the GOP.
It is. It's
It
a lot
really
of
is.
swords.
Yeah.
But I love seeing this at the end, the Page of Swords being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're working. Yeah, it's
They're
gonna
working on it.
yeah,
It's a job they're working on.
and the overall
Yeah.
energy, Five of Cups.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
but yeah, and the Sun in this case, this is about shining a light on what's going on, or what happened, I should say.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those cards say it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
You're not able to seize congressmen's cell phones without a reason.
Right.
For
A
real.
grand jury seen
Yeah.
enough evidence
Yes.
to agree to a search warrant to seize phones.
Right. Exactly. Right.
So yeah, that fake elector from Vegas or Nevada, he had his phone seized earlier, and now he's in the grand jury.
Yeah.
So they must not be, they're probably looking to give him a deal, something to flip on everyone, get the info. Otherwise, he wouldn't be in the grand jury. So
Cannon is Trump's judge.
Yeah.
she is currently assigned as Trump's judge for this trial.
Okay.
There's rumor that she should recuse since she was doing something else with the documents earlier and made a fool of herself.
So she's shady. I'm not aware of this. So real quick, what did she do?
She's a judge.
Right, but what did she do with documents?
She was overseeing the Mar-a-Lago special counsel, and she screwed up by ruling in favor of Trump and not following the rule of law. So they sanctioned her, and she was, they changed her at the court of appeal changed her ruling because her ruling didn't have any law in it. No, it wasn't based on law. It was based on she was elected by Trump and she owed him favors. But this is what I get for her. The universe. This is her universe is ending. There's a leap.
It should.
And
good.
She can't make it will. Universe. She can't make the leap. And she thinks if she thinks she's going to She's a unicorn. It's a no, it ain't going to happen. She will either recuse herself or she will be removed uh, because she is biased.
Yeah, a 3-panel judge, the 11th Circuit in Atlanta, shut her down.
Absolutely. Shut her down hard with bad words. Embarrassing.
She's not a qualified judge. She should have never been there.
She should not have a judgeship, correct? She hasn't got the background to be a judge.
But that's the GOP way, you know.
Yeah, right.
Truth. Huh. Let's see. The Empress Magician.
I just looked up and it was 10101 on our lifetime.
Oh yeah.
It was very nice to see that.
As far as the cards go, it's difficult to say. My intuition says she's gonna, like you said, either recuse or get dropped off the case.
Mm-hmm.
When I first heard, I said it on Sunday, but when I first heard she was assigned, I heard the words I heard were it's a karmic test for her.
Yeah.
But the cards here that flopped out for her in this read doesn't show a walking away. She might take on the challenge.
You may have to be forced to walk
at first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because they have the Empress, Magician, and 5 of Swords. There's the burdens there and worry about ongoing.
Yeah.
There's that worry of making up her own rules, the Magician, but there's this worry here with the 5 of Swords in her.
Mm-hmm. She may have to be helped.
Yeah, she might be helped.
Yeah,
she might be helped out.
Helped out
because it's not being shown a recusal here.
Yeah, exactly. So she may actually start the trial, but in the beginning, at some point, she'll be helped to be.
Yeah. This is what the cards are leaning towards: a helping out, saying you must go.
Right. That's why I got the universe. Hello.
In the end, I had the Fool, 3 of Coins, Ace of Swords, and 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands can be a leading.
Yeah.
It's right. You know, the 8 of Wands can be movement. It can be riding away. It can be quick energy.
Mm-hmm.
Ace of Swords, a major breakthrough. The truth coming out. 3 of Coins, gaining abilities. But the Fool is all about changes.
Right.
Leaps of faith, doing something wrong. So I'm leaning towards the Chief Judge or the 11th Circuit removing her.
Yeah.
Which is not a good thing. She would do much better recusing.
It would be better for her.
On the
bottom of the test of her. Yeah.
On the bottom of the deck, I had a 5 of Coins. That's failure.
Yeah.
So a recusal would be best for her, I think.
It would. She would have to be ethical if she did that. That would be ethics. Allison, what'd you get?
Thank you. You know, the overall energy is a 6 of Pentacles. So there's going to be some figuring out what the heck to do with all this, right? Mm-hmm. But I got the 7 of Swords, the Moon, yuck and yuck, the Empress. I don't know what the history is here with her and Trump, but there's something, whatever. The Empress. Then I got the 8 of Wands, the Eight of Swords, okay, is the outcome. And so she's really stressing about whatever's going on. I clarified the Eight of Wands with the Three of Wands, and I clarified the Eight of Swords and the outcome with the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands.
Mm-hmm.
I think she will be taken out or removed or whatever. That's the Ace of Cups, and she's going to be relieved and happy about it.
Yeah, because she doesn't want to be the one that puts him in prison. She doesn't want to be the one who, yeah.
I think what's going to happen is it's going to possibly start out with her, right? Or this could be what's going on right now. Yeah. And then we have the Empress here. This is her and whatever, like this is her, but there's movement out of it.
Yeah. So
Eight of Wands, Three of Wands.
Yeah.
It's got to go a different direction because there's going to be enough people. I just don't see how they could with what. No, it looks like no, and she's not wanting this. She feels a certain way about whatever is happening.
Yeah.
And this is like jail for her, like mental prison, you know. And she can be getting harassed and stuff. I know it's usually the other way around, but you know, Democrats can be giving her a hard time too.
Yeah.
People are people. So I think she'll be removed at some point. Or they'll put somebody else in, whatever you call that.
Yep. She will be removed.
I was all stuck deep into what I was doing. What did you guys get?
Same thing.
Basically, okay, cool.
Yeah. Yep. We were all in agreement on this one. Yep.
I am way behind on the chat. I don't know what the heck is going on here. Everyone's saying, geez, Scott, this was like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know what I said. Oh, my gosh. Oh, what? What did I do? I was trying to keep it steady so I get more questions.
I haven't been reading the chat, really, so I can't help you out, to be honest with you. I have enough problems just reading on the cards. Oh, Jack can file. Joe G says Jack can file for her recusal. Judge
if there's something wrong, he can file,
on the options at Law and Crime News. Nice. I didn't know if that was because I was going to say, it was on the tip of my tongue to say, Jack won't let her be in there. Messing up his beautiful case.
Diva's Dream said, Trump Biden 2.0 shocked me, threw me for a loop. I don't see that at all. Even with appeals, appeal can be denied. You gotta have, what do they call that? You gotta have justification for an appeal. You know, problems with the prosecutor, some real stuff. I don't even.
Something you have to have a real solid something to look into, right?
I do not see.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah. Well,
he's not going to be there.
No.
No, I wouldn't even put any energy into that.
No.
Not a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to catch up with the chat. I'm still 15 minutes behind.
So tell you what, if there's any chance that he could run, I'm moving to Canada.
Oh, that was your read, I think. It was a sword sale.
Right? Rose blue.
Oh. There's a scientist in CDC is looking for one individual who is spreading a different COVID-19 virus that is very deadly. Whoa. Didn't hear about this one.
It's happening in Ohio. I had never heard of it either.
One individual.
That's my first time hearing about it. One person spreading a very different COVID that's very deadly. Like unknowingly spreading it? Just I hope.
Individual in Ohio spreading mysterious COVID. Oh, 8 days ago. A mysterious COVID strain found in central Ohio.
Mm.
Researchers believe someone in central Ohio has been infected with COVID-19 for at least 2 years
Oh,
and
they're
now
carrying.
want to find this person.
Oh, wow.
What? Wow.
Wow. I don't
Long
think
COVID, but never got rid of it. And it's been mutating.
oh my gosh. I don't think they're ever going to find this person. My cards are going on forever and I don't see them finding I don't know. It's a female though. That's what my cards say.
Wow. That is crazy.
That is crazy. Wow. Yeah, I got a ruler. So they're trying to do everything they can to do all the measurements and find out where everything came from so they can go backward to find out who people were exposed to. It's just a tornado, a whirlwind of activity trying to find the female who, in fact, is a mother with a child but they're sending the watchdogs out. The magnet is going to pull a lot of people calling with tips and things, but nobody really knows she has it because you can't tell. But, it's a leap of faith to try and find this person. She's in a dark cave. They're never going to find her. But the gift is they will come up with some kind of way to control this deadly virus because this is the gift of the inoculation. This egg is the fertility of getting the virus under control, and the sun will shine again. So even though they don't find her, they'll be able to develop something to help this to get this deadly strain under control. That's my deck of character cards.
Yeah. It says in this article they don't believe it's a threat to public health because the explaining of the virus is inactive once it passes through the gastrointestinal tract.
Oh,
They found this strain by testing the sewer system.
yeah, that's what they do. Right. Yeah.
So it's just it's a weird occurrence because
They're just showing how
they keep
weird
coming back up, and they found it in 2 different sewer systems.
Wow. Just
So
shows
they
you.
believe it's only from one person.
Yeah.
But this person doesn't show symptoms, but keeps shedding this virus that's mutating in the collection.
It's funny we have this conversation now because I told my husband tomorrow I'm going down to Walgreens and get another flu shot. And just now we're talking about all this. I haven't had the updated one. It's been 8 months since I had a shot. Or what do they call it? They call it a jab, not a shot. Aw, hi puppy. Aw.
He wants up.
Yeah. Why don't you go take him out? Poor little guy.
He goes all day long.
Okay.
I was like, are we getting a doggy door in the backyard?
Aw.
Okay. Here's another. I'm gonna grab this deck.
We'll go for it.
Okay. Let's see what the cards say. What come up. Who's gonna be the nominee?
Nominee.
Republican. I'm just gonna do a random and see who comes up. Male, female. The energy.
Excuse me for yawning. It's just ridiculous.
Steve is wondering who the nominee is going to be. Personally, my intuition says they're not even in the race yet. That's what my intuition tells me.
That could be.
It's not going to be DeSantis. It's not going to be 45. Mike Pence is not.
Oh, please. That ship sailed.
Haley's not. Tim Scott's not. They're all horrible people. I think someone else is going to get in the race yet. Insiders, what I've read, are saying that Glenn Youngkin for Virginia or Georgia's governor may get in later. I can't remember his name right now. Georgia's.
Well, it's clear it's going to be a man.
Yeah, I believe it's a man. I was shown. Me personally,
He's trying to make a decision right now, and he's also getting a love call.
Whoa!
Somebody is courting him to run right now behind the scenes.
Oh, Brian Kemp, yeah. So Brian Kemp and Youngkin are actually being courted behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm. Well, they have to because the 45 thing.
They wouldn't have a woman.
No, you're right.
Well, Nikki Haley's the only woman right now.
I got the Empress, the Sun, and the Page of Pentacles. Is she younger, Nikki Haley?
She's in her 40s.
Is that the blonde lady?
She's dark hair. She's in her 40s, 50s. I mean.
Who's Nikki Haley?
Yeah,
I got a man.
But I got the Empress, the Sun, and the Page of Pentacles. That's all I pulled. 3 cards.
Yeah.
I have a King of Swords coming up. I got the Lovers too, like you said. Someone's being courted.
Courted.
4 of Swords. They're waiting in the wings till all this chaos stops.
Right. Exactly.
And the 9 of Wands. They're defending their territory and on their policies and whatnot right now.
Right.
So I would not really. Well, it could be Kemper Youngkin. Because right now, so whoever may have been a lawyer or a teacher. I don't know. I can't remember if Youngkin is. Brian Kemp, I think, may have a law degree.
I think he might. Yeah, I think so.
So it may be someone who's either been a teacher, lawyer, some kind of professional.
Right.
I think Youngkin made his money. I think he's got a bunch of money, so he'd be more of a king of coins.
Mm-hmm.
There is some magic behind the scenes with donors and whatnot to find something else with a Chariot, Magician, and 5 of Cups. The big money doesn't like who's currently in there.
Yes, exactly. They don't want their money going to something that isn't going to pan out.
Right. And none of them is going to pan out.
There you go.
So I have Temperance on the bottom, so we're going to wait a little bit here till everything smooths out, till the actual person actually gets the gumption to get in there. So I don't believe it's anyone that's currently running.
No, I think you're right about that.
But I got a male in the end jumps in. So the best bet that the behind the scenes are talking to Kemp and Youngkin to get in later. So it's one of those two, I would say. If you look at the history of everyone getting in, it's never the people that get in right away.
Probably. What if it's
like
somebody?
Barack Obama came out of nowhere, got in later.
Came out of left field. I mean,
Trump was losing, and he ended up being the nominee.
Yeah, true.
Joe Biden was losing at first. Pete Buttigieg is actually leading for a while, and Bernie, and all of a sudden Joe rose up and everyone dropped out and Joe was a nominee.
Yep.
Ah, 119. Not too many more left. Oh God, I'm so far behind. At least my scrolling is keeping it where so I can grab questions. Oh, that's what it was. Way back when Patricia squared me. I told Allison to read, and then I started reading. So I dissed you. That's what it was.
That's finally he noticed that. I mean,
My bad.
it took a
I,
minute. Alice and I were just smiling at each other, going,
oh, well, maybe I wasn't done. I don't even remember. But
"No,
No,
my
then start.
apologies. I never want to step on your toes.
we
No,
know
that's
you're a sweetheart. We know you don't. You aren't doing it like you're dissing someone. You were just being Scott. So,
Ah,
in a good way. We love our Scott.
but I'm
But
sorry. My bad.
that's
no.
all
It's
right. We
Okay.
forgive you.
what is with you?
I think he wants your attention.
He wants
Mm,
to go for a WALK, which we will when we're done. You know,
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
it can wait. But he's like, come on, let's go, let's go.
You betcha, Ian. I believe that too. Next 3 months are going to be a roller coaster. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm caught up in chat.
Thank goodness.
Oh, Sharon says Newsom signed Bill 145. He caters to donors. Okay,
Oh, goodness.
let's see. 121.
Hold on.
We did that. We did that. Okay. So now we found out Nada. This is Trump's little buddy that just got indicted today with him. So he can have no more contact with him. I guess he didn't show up with a lawyer, so now Nada has to find a lawyer and come back in 2 weeks
Yeah.
to actually be arraigned.
Yeah.
But 45 was told with any of the people, he cannot have contact with them. Well, Nada's been his right-hand person.
Yes. Who
doing
apparently
everything.
is known to be super loyal. He stayed with him. He knew him before the White House days, I think, and he came to work for him there, and he just kept staying with him because he will do anything he says.
Okay, I have never heard of this person. What position for under Trump? His what?
It's like the helper. He's always there by his side to get him coffee, help him do things,
An errand boy.
organize. Yeah, he's like an errand boy. He was in the
Okay.
Navy. He was a retired Navy guy, and now he got wrapped up on all this.
Okay. Do we know what's his name? Last name is Noda?
Tim said he had a lawyer today.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
that's his last name.
Well, what I seen just before I came on, he has an order to come back June 29th, I think. So because they said he didn't have a lawyer. He didn't have a Florida lawyer. There you go. Yes. I think he has to come back with a Florida lawyer. So anyway, 45 is not supposed to have contact with him. And I don't believe 45 is going to pay for his lawyer. 45 can't even find his own lawyers.
I know.
So will Mr. Nada flip on 45 eventually and take a deal? Dawn said Nada's a diaper changer.
Wow.
I'll throw that one up there.
He could flip. I'll tell you why. This is this quick action, quick things happening now to him, and he is looking at everything that he's done and everything they probably know. And he got the chariot, which to me shows his momentum is shifting. This is the card that shows that he could flip. Because here's the Star of Hope. He's feeling like if he flips, he's got a chance to negate some of that, the charges. And here I got successful new doors opening. So maybe him flipping gives him new hope and opportunity to negate some of that, the charges. So I believe he will flip in a very as most positive as he can to 45. He will tell some things. My final card is contentment granted wish. So I think he's going to, because he sees all those scary charges, and yeah.
Well, he's not going to have a job now. He can't be around 45 anymore.
No.
Once he finds out he's been lied to with the Seven of Swords and his security's gone with the Knight of Swords and the Trump org,
Yes.
he will flip because
Yes.
Trump's gonna turn on him.
Yes. Oh yeah.
I have the Ten of Swords, Five of Cups. His money's gone.
Well,
45's not paying for his money.
yes.
Five of Cups, a severe loss. The Ten of Swords, he gets stabbed in the back. 45 is not going to help him out.
No.
And he will make a deal. Once he
Exactly.
figures out that 45 is a liar, deceiver, and ain't going to help him out anymore, because his world is gone.
His world is gone. And the only hope he has is flipping, which is why the chariot was next to the star. That's his only way to try and negate some of this.
Yeah, that's right, Kim. Federal cases, there's no cameras allowed. There was nothing to do with 45 requests or whatever. That's just the rules. Go ahead, Allison.
He's gonna flip. I got the chariot, the pass. This is him going along with Trump before, right?
Right.
King of Pentacles.
Yep.
And then we're moving more into like what's going on now. Whatever. The world, clarified by the Five of Wands.
Mm-hmm.
Conflict, right? Or whatever. The Emperor, clarified by the King of Swords with the Seven of Cups. So this is legal and him finding out what's really, just anyways, but the outcome is the Two of Cups, clarified by the Hierophant. He's going to make a deal. I don't think he wants to. I think, honestly, I don't even know who this guy is.
Well,
but
yeah, he's just a helper. He's like a Trump's assistant.
This feels really sad.
It is sad.
It is very sad because
I'm just saying that, like, I think this guy, I don't know, maybe he
was coming from an honestly loyal heart and not a bad way. He's not a bad person.
Right, like he loves Donald.
He does. Yes, he does. And you could tell he has sincerity. When I saw the cards,
yeah,
he has a sincere heart. And when he says flips, he will talk in the most glowing light of Trump while he says what he says. It will be from that perspective because he still feels that way. Yeah.
This feels very conflicted. This Five of Wands on the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if that's the orders of the judge. Oh, I'm sorry. Continue.
No, it's okay. But the Emperor is like Trump, but it's being clarified by, for me, this King of Swords is actually legal here with the Seven of Cups and all this information. And he's going to flip.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be very torn about it. He might have some emotional stuff going. I don't know. It feels really weird. I'm actually getting some, I don't know. But yes, I think he will make a deal. He's not going to have a choice.
No, he isn't. The only hope he has is to make the deal. Even though his heart is saddened by it, he has to do that.
You're going to give him an offer he can't refuse.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm the system, not this. Joe G thinks it was the honor system. I guess we'd have to see more of the rules. Just from what
Yeah,
I read after the fact, he's not supposed to have contact with any of
correct.
the witnesses.
Which makes sense. And so when I looked at that, maybe, and even, I mean, a co-defendant, that doesn't make sense that he would be seen together with them after something like that. That
You
seems like
know,
it would
there
be a
could be a
direct.
little leeway to get him back home, but if he continues, that could be bad news.
Yeah,
If, we could be reading it wrong.
yeah,
Like someone mentioned, as long as they don't talk about the case, yeah.
yeah,
But he's a witness. He's a co-conspirator.
yeah. Yes, he is.
Court told them not to discuss. They're on the honor system. Wow.
Well, if that's the honor system, that's a pretty lax system.
That's a pretty curious system. Alrighty then. Well, I guess we'll have to see how that one plays out.
Yeah, definitely.
So let's just bring out some good news. Little
Okay,
inspiration before we head out of here.
righty. Sounds lovely. I think I'm going to do some
Very relaxed.
angels.
Ian caught Neil Catio said it's difficult to know if both of them are talking about the case. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's a weird one.
it doesn't matter.
I'm sure the orders will come out more. We'll have more clarity on that one, but sure sounded like he shouldn't have any contact with anyone involved in the case.
Seems like it, right?
Or he could be violating the order.
Right.
We would hate to see that because then he'd get locked up.
Okay. I got the cards.
Kim, someone will tape them. That's how they roll. Sweet. I like that. Hmm. Okay. The first card is the Four of Swords coming here. The Four of Michael. That's insights come from quiet meditation. It's also the need for making sure you have enough sleep and time off. Seek relief from stress. And then the next one I have is King of Michael. And that's all about wisdom. When you have that quiet time, when you have plenty of sleep, you have time for yourself, you feel better. All this inspiration comes in a lot better. Everything's better when you're better, when your vibe and your energy and your ego and everything is in alignment. So just make sure you get plenty of sleep. Make sure you don't have to meditate, but just make sure everything you're in a quiet space, you feel great, you're loving lights, and everything's better. Communications with everyone, your spirit, everything's better when you're in that better space. I'm done.
Okay. So I got bountiful nature. And this is about spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate under a tree, garden, or sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. And then make your gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who you are grateful for right now. Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. The universe will hear you and give you more of what you're grateful for, because that's how the universe rocks and rolls. Finally, quiet retreat. So
That's like a forest.
it's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from the outer world. Create this quiet time for yourself, and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. We all need that from time to time.
Yeah.
And
Sometimes you gotta disconnect.
gotta disconnect every so often. Yep, I'm done. Allison?
Yes, I drew from the African Goddess Rising deck that I have now. I got this recently. I'm absolutely loving it. I drew the Goddess of Soul Forgiveness. Her name is Mbokumo.
Ooh,
No, Mbokomu. I looked all these up. These are I will get these down. Obviously, it's not my
those are
language.
gorgeous, gorgeous.
She's gorgeous. But
Wow.
this is her message. And again, she's the goddess of soul forgiveness. So who do you need to forgive?
Yourself.
Let it go. Yep. And reclaim yourself. Forgiveness is a gift of freedom for you, from you. And the embodiment message is this: you can't rush forgiveness. You have to feel it to heal it.
Oh
Feel
man, that is perfect.
Feel it.
Feel the, yep,
Remember, everyone.
time.
Sorry, Allison. That's so good.
Grief, rage, and despair. Take time with your heart. Forgiveness is a higher vibration frequency than the pain you must allow yourself to feel.
Oof.
Unforgiveness colors your world with lack, mistrust, and resentment. You start to see everything through victim-colored glasses, but forgiveness does not have to include reconciliation. Start with self-forgiveness. Say out loud, I forgive myself with love. And the declaration, which is like the mantra, is I forgive and free myself. I forgive and free others. This is very appropriate for what I'll be
that is
about
powerful.
with Trump and how much anger and everything else and just it's caused so much.
That gave me all the chills up and down.
Yeah, I love this. So, if for anybody that's interested, this is by Abiola Abrams.
I'm gonna write that down.
Rising Oracle. It's an amazing deck, and I'm totally loving it.
Nice.
I love that.
Beautiful.
Wow, so powerful.
Yeah.
You know the old. You ever heard that with beautiful? You say it be you beautiful. You.
Me?
BYOU to fall.
Be
you.
Be you.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Be you to fall.
That is true.
It's about self-love. Be
It
you.
is about self-love. It is about self-love. And you know that what I love most about that? When they said, feel it. Don't stop the exercise until you feel it deep inside of your heart. That's when you embrace it. Got to have that feeling part. So that was just so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love
There
those.
you go, Patricia. Be you to be full.
Oh, that's right. Oh my God, Patricia.
Love that.
That just gave me the chills, Patricia. Oh my gosh, that was just so gorgeous. I never even saw it that way, but yeah, that is in there. Wow.
Excellent. Love and light to everyone.
Everyone. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for joining. Everyone's special. Everyone love yourself.
And we love you. We love you all. Thank you for being here.
Oh, cool. Terry Cole Whitaker talks about that. Yeah. Be you.
That's right.
It's all about self-love and
I Terry Cole Whitaker once said, you know, what somebody else's opinion about you is none of your business.
Yeah, what you think of me is none of my business.
That's it. It's none of my because, in other words,
Love that. I used to have a thing on my refrigerator when my son was little. It was up there for years, and that's what it said.
Beautiful, right?
Yeah. Think of me as none of my business.
It's none of your business, and that's how it should be. You can't do better than that.
No, it's awesome.
It's awesome.
All right.
It's good stuff.
Blessings, everyone. Have a great one. Bye.
Bye, everyone. We love you.
Thanks for being